Hello Chiefs, and welcome back to the Blueprint YouTube channel. My name is Thief, and recently we covered a video on Log Launch series, but since then Town Hall 14 has come out, so today we'll be seeing if Log Launch series still work at Town Hall 14. We have some attacks from this amazing war that happened between Space Station and Queen Walkers. It was a best of 3 and Space Station actually won the best of 3, 2-1, it was pretty close. So we'll be watching some attacks that happened in this crazy war. First we have an attack from Nick of a Space Station. He was on Tribe last year, but him and Lex moved to Space Station, and now the Space Station roster is very OP with Nick, Lex, Goreticus, Agent, Marino from INTZ, and Crazy Ryan as well. So wait, he's using a ground warden with this hit. This is crazy to see when he's going opposite Town Hall. He's already activated the Eagle and it's a Sui hit. He's going for so much value with this. So you saw he zapped at the start, which is what we saw at Town Hall 13 as well. And then he's using his RC to both funnel and to get that multi-inferno. That warden ability was perfect because he got all 3 of his heroes in it, and it got the log launcher in it. So it's crazy how far this log launcher got and how many walls it has broken. It has literally opened up the whole base. So the heroes keep going. This Invisi for the RC is amazing to pull that off. Look how much health the RC has. He had to time that perfectly. And then where's the base gone? The base is literally gone. It's just a clean up Lalo at this point, isn't it? There's nothing really left to Lalo. The Queen's gonna get the Town Hall with the warden behind her. It's just the Sui got so much that anyone could Lalo the rest of the base, but Nick is a really good Lalo, and if you look at the time, he Lalo's the base in 30 seconds, which is crazy. He could literally swag all his spells and even those extra loons he has. It was that much of it overkill. Amazing attack to watch. But as you can see already, Log Launch series are, if anything, maybe even more strong at Town Hall 14 with the pets to help your heroes, because the pets add so much DPS and the unicorn actually heals your troop, so it's amazing to see. And now we have Marino, formerly of INTZ. He has joined Space Station for this year. It was sad to see INTZ dissolve, but it's great to see Marino in an amazing team like this. And he's just zapping the scatter and the compartment at 3 o'clock, so to create a nice funnel. In both hits you saw them take a normal golem. This is because it's important to tank for your log launcher. You don't want it taking any early hits because it's very important that it opens up the walls you need. A mistake I see a lot of people make is that they send the log launcher into a multi, and it actually takes quite a bit of damage from the multi, so the log launcher sometimes doesn't get as far as people think it will, and it's a pretty common mistake actually. But in this case he actually just goes into DPS on the Eagle. He opens up all the walls to the core, and then he's gonna have his RC flank again, as we saw in the previous hit, to get a multi, and he's literally opened up the whole base. It's crazy how much value the heroes can get now with just a Sui and the pets. It's kind of crazy. I know most people don't have the max defenses yet, but I'm not sure how much of a difference that will make, because look, his Queen's gonna get the Town Hall again. Once again, it's a clean up Lalo. It's just, and to think they plan these hits so quick and to execute them so perfectly is amazing to see. But his Lalo's just going around the base. He still has another Hound, and there's no air defenses left. There's not really any defenses left. It's a clean up. He's just using the Hound to tank that Wizard Tower essentially and that Tesla farm, which is actually a pretty good call. And once again he can swag his spells, and he's got swag troops. It's overkill once again. It's amazing what you can do to a base now with the Log Launcher series. He actually swagged his spells this time. Toxic in it. So yeah, and we have one more attack from you, and it's actually from Nick again. So I think this is actually Nick's favourite attack right now. He's mostly coming in with zaps. I've seen people come in with skellies to tank, but I feel like the zaps are better because it creates a funnel for you. It lessens the DPS on your Sui, and it's just, look at that zap value. You get so much zap value, I think it's worth it. So once again, he's going into DPS, not going into a multi. Like I said, it's a common mistake people make, but you get much more value if you tank for the Log Launcher. He's actually going with a pretty heavy investment with 2 ice golems and the heroes. This time he didn't send his Grand Warden because I think the Town Hall is too far away for his queen and his heroes to get. His queen actually walks, wow. Yeah, the funnel was set, but those skellies just pulled the queen. The skellies went to a yak, and then that pulled the queen. That's unfortunate, but as you can see, he's still going through the base. Still getting amazing value. He's got his RC for the eagle, and then he's actually got yetis in this too. Maybe he knew something would go wrong, or maybe he knew he didn't need a tank in the core. But it's good he took yetis instead of ice golems, like we saw in previous hits. And his queen is still alive up top when she went off by herself, and once again the base is kind of gone. It's amazing the value you can get. And he set up a really nice Lalo path as well. If you look at the clock, only a 1 minute Lalo, which is very impressive. He still has the queen and the scatter too. Actually no, his queen got the queen well. So the only real issue is that back end scatter, but he's got so many spells and so many troops that he can just overwhelm it. Because you don't actually use any spells on your kill squad apart from a poison rip. Sometimes an Invisi or a freeze. So yeah, this Lalo is really nice though. He forces the loons into the scatter, as that's the only real threat to his Lalo anymore. And once again, he's completely crushed the base. So Log Launcher Stewies are still viable and still as powerful. As we saw, every hit has some sort of swag. Thank you for watching the video, and we hope to see you on the next video.